Hey girlies, it's Nevaeh and I'm here to sprinkle my thoughts on you girls. I wanted to come and make a video about hyperfixations and how they have helped me throughout my self-development journey. I feel like this can be really helpful to somebody else who is trying to grow. If that sounds like you, if you're trying to grow, I would strongly suggest that you listen to this video. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, throughout my self-development journey, I have got really hooked on certain topics, certain topics regarding my fitness, certain topics regarding my mind, especially my mind. That has always been something that has interested me. I've always loved learning about my mind. I've always loved learning about why do I do the things that I do? Who am I? How have past experiences impacted who I am today? How can I be more confident? How can I love myself more? How can I walk in a room with my head held high, with my energy on 10? How can I stay focused? How can I cut out distractions? How can I create generational wealth? How can I? That has been my life. Oh my gosh. Now that I think about it, that is funny, but my life has been, how can I? And it has caused me, sometimes I'm up at night scrolling for hours, literally asking questions, because I'm a very curious person. I'm really curious, and one of my hyperfixations is self-development. And also, I love learning about neurodivergence, the African American community. There's a whole bunch of other things that tie into why I do what I do. But yes, a lot of what I love to learn about is my mindset, how my brain works, and how I can use my brain power to become a better person. And with that, it has caused me to create my dream life. I love to talk about manifestation because I feel like I'm able to do that with how much I've learned about myself. And not only that, the strong belief I've always had in myself. I've always had this strong sense of belief in myself. And I think that it's because I knew my ability to hyperfixate on whatever I wanted. And I knew that I could get it because I've always been somebody who hyperfixated on things that I wanted. To me, this could look okay, I'm gonna give you guys examples. Whenever I was younger, if I wanted money, I would be like, Mom, can we go get candy from the store? I'm gonna sell it. I've randomly started a bunch of businesses on a whim since I was young. I remember making slime. I was in 4th grade. I was making slime, putting it in little containers. Containers where you'd put ketchup in or something at a restaurant. Those little containers, putting slime in there and selling it for 25 cents. I remember making rubber band bracelets. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Not the silly ones, not the silly band bracelets, but the rubber band bracelets where you would do it to put them together and stuff like that. And you could put it around, or you could make a keychain with it. Oh no, the keychain ones were kind of different. But anyways, even those, but I would make stuff and sell it. I had a cotton candy machine. I would make cotton candy. I would sell it. I had a snow cone machine. I would make snow cone. I would sell it. And all of these things I would do on a whim. If I randomly thought of something, I was doing it. I was going all in. That was my main focus. And till this day, I still do that. I randomly wanted to start a dog walking business during the summer. It failed, but it's okay because every business owner has experienced, their business failing, unless they did it and it happened for them the first time. God bless you. But, most business owners, their things fail the first time, so it's okay. But let me talk about it. I started a dog walking business. Well, I attempted to. The first thing I did was get on ChatGPT. I was like, okay, how can I make a paper, a posters to hang up? I got on Text Free and I made a number. I made a whole design and I went to the store. I printed out 50 copies from the printer. It cost me $49. Printed out 50 copies. And then for an hour straight, I went and posted them everywhere. Oh my goodness. I went back to see that the number that I had an hour worth of putting up posters, whole time the text-free number that I put on the poster was wrong from the text-free number that I had made on my phone. Anyways, I ended up getting a different job and not having to do that, so it's okay. But my point of saying this is whenever I think of something and I'm excited about something, I will hyper fixate on it and I will jump all in. And that's even with YouTube. I will get on, if I felt like making a YouTube video, I would just make it. And I want to say my first YouTube video on here was whenever I was 17. I made a YouTube video and I was like, let me just post it. And nobody I knew was making YouTube videos or posting YouTube videos. And I was from a small little town. Like, nobody was doing that. That was something that some people would have considered embarrassing. I didn't care because it was my hyperfixation. I was like, okay, I'm doing this thing. I wasn't consistent with it because I didn't care to be. But the point of me saying that is whenever I think of something and I'm passionate right then and there, it can cause me to like just do what I need to do in that moment. And which can be a good and a bad thing if you're not consistent with it over time, but a really, really good thing if you use it as a tool to, you know, like fund your passion, fund your goals, your dream, your future. And that's what I do. So I came to tell you guys, you know, if you have something that you're interested in, it's okay to go all in. It's okay for that to be the thing you focus on and the thing you want to research and the thing that you know what I'm saying? Especially if that fixation is not doing any harm to you and it's helping you cut out distractions or something that you know, other things that are a waste of time. If you like to learn about your mind, if, you know, even the ocean, if you like to learn about the ocean and it's fulfilling for you to learn about the ocean, I would suggest you take out all the time in your day to learn about the ocean and keep stimulating your mind in that kind of way, because it's helping you grow. You know what I'm saying? You are making sure that your neuroplasticity is still very plastic. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I think it's very, very important for us humans to use our interest to, you know, create our future. I think that our future should be based on things that we are interested in, things that we are passionate about. If you are somebody who loves planets, who loves the ocean, loves any of those things, your house, and you don't mind seeing those things, your house should have pictures of planets and oceans. Like, your notebook should have a sticker of a planet on it. You know what I'm saying? You should be focused on the things that interest you, and you should allow it to be something that makes you happy and helps you to grow. So I just came here to say, it is very powerful. It is very powerful to have a mind that will allow you to fixate on something that is good for you. And sometimes that fixation can become an addiction, like whenever you fixate on your phone too much, when you're scrolling on social media too much, when you're doing things that are not of service to you. But if you can find a way to hyperfixate on something that is of service to you, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. I know what my future holds for me, and I'm not afraid to claim it. I used to be somebody who believed in evil eye. I don't even believe that somebody can take away what I believe is meant for me. And I believe that there is going to come a time where my YouTube channel takes off, and I find, and right now I think that I have people who are watching me, but where I have more of a community of people who come together because of what I chose to put out, because I listened to like that, into like, I listened to the passion that I had inside of me. You know, the passion that I had to create something, because I didn't waste it and I actually put it out there and I actually shared myself with other people. I genuinely in my head believe that I'm going to find my community, and my community is going to grow, and eventually, like, I'm going to create income with my community growing, because that's how it happens. Of course, like, I do want a community without the income, but the goal of me saying this is that your hyperfixations can create your dream reality. And my dream reality is to be a content creator, is to make money off of content creation, and to live a life where I don't have to clock in and work for somebody else all of the time, where I could be like, okay, this is when I'm going to make a video. This is whenever I choose my schedule. And because of that hyperfixation, because I allow my hyperfixation, you know, to drive me sometimes, I'm able to learn enough to put out, give to you guys, and me actually putting out things that I'm passionate about is gonna come back to me. It's gonna pay me. It's gonna come full circle. So yes, I really believe that hyperfixations are helpful, and I hope this video was of service to you guys, you girls. I've been trying not to say you guys anymore. Every time I'm like, I'm in a mentorship, right? And we talk about, I'm over here rambling, but who cares? This is my channel. I'm in a group chat, and the mentorship, every time I'll be like, hey everyone, I hope you, or I'll be like, hey everyone, I hope you got, no, not hope you guys. I'll be like, hey everyone, I hope you all are having a great night. And I try not to say guys, because like, This is a girl's world, okay? Okay. Holla at your girl, be real or be real. Mwah.